Welcome back to the Dark Cosmic Universe. My name is Avian Savage, welcoming all my Dark Cosmic family back to another toy review. If you are new to the channel, which you just might be, it would help the channel if you did a little thing. Hit that subscribe button, be a part of the Dark Cosmic Universe. We talk about action figures, we talk about toy reviews, we talk about play sets, we talk about vehicles, we talk about Pokemon cards, we talk about all different kinds of collectibles. And I'm so glad you are here. Before you do that, also check out the links in the description. I have a link to an eBay store where I sell vintage and retro t-shirts and also really cool paperback books as well. So definitely check those out. And also, if you're subscribed to the channel, activate that bell icon so you get notified when I upload a video just like this or something similar to this. It also informs you of my YouTube shorts. When I upload those, I'm always out in the community finding stuff just like this. And let's go to it. All right. Again, welcoming everyone back. As I always say, totally appreciate everyone hanging out here. Two figures to review by Super 7. It is the reaction line. Yes, this also helps too. Thank you very much. It's like my non-royalty thing figure over here. No, it's just a hand is what it is. He's giving me a hand. All right, bad pun. Anywho, let's get back to it. Picked up two more figures for the collection. This is the collection. They call it the pre-code comic book figures, which is really cool. Basically, it was before they decided to put a little sticker on there to warn you when you were reading a comic book that perhaps the material that you're reading might be just a little bit too mature for you. Now, for me, I have to get those warning stickers that say, you have to be older than 6. And I'm like, or 7 or 8. So me, I'm like 5 going on 6 here. So I slightly just fall under that lovely limbo stick of rules. All right, let's get to it here. All right, two new figures to the collection. We've got a zombie and we've got a werewolf. And if you know me and you've seen these videos before, you know that we talk about a lot about action figures. We talk about monsters, universal monsters, or stuff like that. And again, check it out. We've got two of them here. We got a zombie looking character over here. We got a werewolf looking character, which I did not have in the collection. I was like, oh my gosh, these are really, really cool. All right, let's take a look and see how tall these figures are. So now these figures, I'm not trying to knock the stand over here, are under 4 inches. This guy is like your 3 3/4 inch figure. So 3.75 if you want to be precise. All right, here's the other one over here. This one is just reaching towards the 4 inch mark because of the hair. So again, it gives you an idea. So if you do collect 4 inch figures and you were thinking about this, excuse me, this line, the pre-code figures, and you're like, I'm not really sure, I'm not feeling it. Well, you know what? If you love monsters, if you love 1/18 scale, you know, the 3.75 scale, like Kenner-esque, you know, the Star Wars figures, or the, I'm going to say, was it the Remco? I think, yeah, the Remco Universal Monsters. These definitely scale very well in your collection, or things like that. Again, some of those figures are a little bit pricey and can get out of hand. These are more moderate. Now, I am missing 2 more figures to the collection, so yours truly is going to have to, you know, have to go that and do that and go that route and try to find those 2 to complete the collection. Actually, there's 1 more that I don't have in the collection too, but we'll get to that in a little bit. All right, let's take a look at the zombie-looking figure. Again, this is the one to your left over here. We've got some card art over here. We'll show the card art off first, of course. Let's check it out here. There we go. Really, really cool. Again, it has that whole pre-code flair for a comic book. I love this. Now, it would have been really cool if this zombie character actually came with the damsel in distress here, but unfortunately, that's not happening. Again, these are by reaction. I wound up catching these on a sale over, it was like 2 weeks ago. And again, these are really cool. They're baffling. They're chilling. These are really cool. Horror action figures. Again, it says pre-code, from the pre-code era. This is really awesome. All right, so characters I do not have. So Radium Man over here, I do not have. I need to find him. We have the Graveyard Ghoul. You'll see that in the back. We have the Seawater Monster, which is really cool. We do have Commander Ben Woodruff. There it is, the spine-chilling ghoul, the Unseen. So again, pause the video when you need to read their background stories. It is the Voracious Werewolf, the Beyond. That's really cool. I'm like, oh my gosh, I got that. Now, these are the two that I did not get. It is Dead Darling and also the Heartless Zombie. And she sold out really, really quick. So I definitely have to get her in the collection. And also, let me think here. So the Heartless Zombie and Radium Man. I got to look for that. Now, they have made the glow-in-the-dark ones from Super 7, but and again, I'm not feeling the glow-in-the-dark one. Now, I do like glow-in-the-dark. Yours truly does have a black light, so we do that. All right, let's take a look at the figure here. Now, again, it's 5 points of articulation. This one I think is really, really cool. Again, if it had come with a, gosh, what I was just going to say, your damsel in distress, that would have been, I mean, like, off the charts topic. Really, really cool. Looks really awesome. So excited about it. Now, he's got 5 points of articulation, so we've got him in the arm. So if you're curious what 5 points of articulation is, so the arm goes around. We got the legs over here. That's 1, 2. So he's got 1, 2. He's got 2 arms, just making sure. He's got 2 legs. Who knows? I'm waiting for one of these things to fall up. And then he'll have some articulation also in the head. So he'll move side to side. Again, if you're familiar with the Kenner figures, let's see if we can get a close-up on this guy. I think that's the best close-up we got. Oh, there he is. Almost. Let's go. Just like that. Looks really cool. Now, imagine it's Saturday morning or Saturday evening. You're walking down a really dark alleyway, and you happen to see this guy walking down the alleyway on the opposite side. If that were me, I'd be like, you know what? I am out of there. Goodbye. See you around. Don't want to know anything about you, but a cool-looking figure. Nonetheless. All right, here's the card art for the werewolf one. Beyond, really cool. Again, definitely that pre-code era. The card art is amazing. This in itself is like artwork here. And again, all the figures that I have, you know, from the pre-code era, they're really, really cool. And as you can see from the back of here, it is pretty much the same. And again, they've got more figures coming. I need to definitely step my game up and try to finish off the other collection, because then I can get into it. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the figures, put them down here. We're going to move the stand. And I know people have asked you, where'd you get the stand? That would be Seaside Crafter. Thank you so much. She has not had any new videos on her channel. She's very, very busy. But she definitely thinks about all our friends here in the Dark Cosmic Universe. That's why she was able to get that. All right, so here we go. Here are some of the figures. We're just going to scoot it along here. Wish I had those little dollies to do that. So you get to see some of the figures over here. And in the background, this is really cool. Again, yours truly wound up getting some really cool stuff. Thank you again to Joe Bookman out there, who was able to find these really cool horror books. This is going in the personal collection. As you know, I'm an eBay reseller. And when I find really cool paperback books, I put them up on eBay, and, you know, that's what pays for some of the stuff. But sometimes you just have to go, wait a minute, I need a library going on here. And yours truly does have an amazing collection thus far. But again, over here, Joe wanted to give me Mark of the Werewolf. This is really cool. Now, this one he wound up getting from, I'm trying to remember, it'll come to me. He went on a site. Whatnot. That's it. That's where he was able to get that. And here is the reaction figure from Super 7. I thought that would best represent it. Now, this one was really amazing. Another book that he wound up giving me. I was like, dude, you're killing me here. I mean, it's great. I appreciate it. A guy is so kind. So thank you so much again, Joe. And when I saw this, he you know, sent me a picture and goes, hey, check out this book cover. Really, really cool. And you know what I'm going to do? Let me put the werewolf guy down. Let's put Dracula over here as well. And then we got a little Halloween guy who looks like Bela Lugosi. So I said, that'd be kind of perfect. We're going to put him over here. We're going to take a look at that. Check out, again, this is an embossed cover here. Very, very cool. Hollywood, if you are looking, and you were saying, now I know they did a werewolf book, movie that came out. This is pretty cool. Again, if you were able to hold it, if you're able to hold it, hold it. If you're able to find this one, very cool. Pause the video whenever you want to read any of the stuff that I do up here. Again, I can't wait to dig into this. Very excited about that. Thank you again, Joe. I can't say thank you enough. I'll say it because that's the way I am. Now, this one I thought was really, really cool. There is a representation of Bela Lugosi, Dracula's Curse. Didn't even know this was a thing. And the Jewel of the Seven Stars, Bram Stoker. I'm like, oh my gosh, the ultimate in horror from the man who created Dracula. That's epic. Oh my gosh, we're going to take a look at these books. Again, go to a bookstore. They're going to open up your third eye to your mind over here, and you are definitely going to have some fun. Now, this one does have a little bit of love here, as you can tell. Someone decided to do some doodling over here, and use their creativity to enhance the book here. But again, here we go. Return of the Vampire. Actually can't wait to read this one. This is going to be very, very interesting because, yeah, I mean, this is, again, the book is beat, but, it's been well loved. It's been well read. And now it's going in the personal collection. And as you can tell, some of the older books here, they do have this brown here because who knows where they were stored. And this has been a while since this book has been made. Let's find out. I think it was, you can always find out. Here we go. So this was 1968. This book's got some serious vintage properties to it. Thank you so much again, Joe. So appreciate that. All right, I'm going to put Frankenstein over here. And Frankenstein's little trick-or-treat buddy. Wound up finding this. Now, this is not the Mary Shelley version. But when I was going through the bookstore, just went today. And I wound up seeing this. I'm like, ooh, this is so cool. Now, it is book 1. Whether I do find book 2, but again, just, if you've seen my previous videos, I wound up getting some books here. And again, it's just something about this cover that just really, really, hold on, here you go, so you can get an idea about the book. Again, this is really, really cool. I haven't read this one yet. I will be looking into it, of course. Now, again, we got some sticker issue here, but I don't care because now it's in my collection. And I would be interested to see Dean Koontz' version of Frankenstein. Again, I'm a huge, comic book / horror movie / monster character here. I love monsters. And again, I think they look really, really cool. And over here, this is from, oh, sorry about that. You're like, what is that? It is a casket. And this is from the Haunted Mansion. I thought this was really cool. What a cool looking prop. This is a Burger King one, and I know it opens up. I'm trying to think how this one works. I know it works. I know something pops out of here. I'm trying to figure out how. There's there a button? I think there's a button on this one. Of course, I should have probably checked it out before I showed it up. I think or displayed it here. Yeah, I know it opens up. I'll fiddle with it just a minute. And if I cannot open it up or slide this, I thought this thing would slide open. Is it slide open? Maybe. I'm thinking it goes this way, but it's not working. But I know there's a mechanism in here that does pop it open. I know people are screaming, don't you know how to do this? Nah, like I said. But again, what a cool looking prop. And I think there's a hand that pops out of here. And I thought it'd be kind of cool. And I thought, how perfect for, for Dracula. That's how I was supposed to say it, not Dracula. And then we've got his little Halloween, also another Super 7 figure over here, character. So if you want to see this, I've done a video review on these characters. But this is the kid who's got the Bela Lugosi. Now, this is the most accurate Bela Lugosi face that they actually made, I think. Yeah, they did get the license from the estate. And when I originally did the video, I was like, no way, Bela Lugosi had blonde hair. It's just the kid who's got the mask on here. I thought that was kind of cool. But yeah, again, love superheroes, love monsters, love reading, love doing that. Hopefully I've encouraged some people to go to a library try to find some of these really cool books. Maybe your library has it, maybe not. Go on a secondary source, again, Whatnot. I've not actually been on there, but I know a lot of things people have gotten on that. Pretty amazing. And, you know, again, check eBay or also Etsy. All right, you made it to the end of the video thus far. Now, you've seen, I always try to do this, upcoming figures. Now, this one I wound up picking up on eBay, but I caught another one, and it's going to give you guys a seeing what's to come on the next video. It's a Black Major figure. It is Red Shadows. We're going to do a review on that. It was really awesome. That's it. That's the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I so appreciate it. Thank you, everyone, for your comments. I do appreciate that. That does mean a lot, that everyone, that you reach out to me. I do know that Toy Fair is going on. A good buddy of mine, Scotty, thank you so much. He's like, wait, we're buddies? Yeah, we're buddies. Why not? I think you're awesome. Speaking of Scotty, if you're watching the video, you got to this far, if you need that set of, which one is it? Itchy and Scratchy figures, if I find them, and I find them, I'll leave a, I'll say it on my next video if I find them, and then I can send them out to you, because I know you really want those for your collection. He's awesome. So is MTV. I love his videos. Everyone out there. Anyway, so yes, go check out a library. Go check out, go eBay. You can go to your local library. They may have this. You may just go online and find like all these books, or go to a bookstore that sells vintage and slightly read pre-owned books here. Or I was going to say pre-code, but that's not right. Anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, 2 more figures to the collection, which is really cool. So excited to get that. I'm going to finish up those 3 other figures before they do another pre-code one. We got the zombie over here. We got the the zombie over here. We got the Wolfman figure. That's pretty awesome. Now I've got 2 different types of Wolfman. What's this, John Talbot? Yeah, these guys are going to look awesome together. In a diorama or something like that. My name is Avian Savage. This is the Dark Cosmic Universe. We're ending the video now, okay? To my Dark Cosmic family out there, who are they? You guys know who you are. You're subscribed to the channel. They are my Cosmic Cosmonauts, my Cosmic Comrades, my insane toy collectors, my Dark Cosmic Pokemon collectors as well. What do I say? Say it loud and proud. From one side of the galaxy to the other, and somewhere in between, there is the Dark Cosmic Universe. I hope you guys are watching these videos and enjoying it. Again, thank you guys so much all around the Dark Cosmic Universe for being a part of it. Again, more cool stuff coming up as I get to it. Yours truly I get to what I can. Do we want to do a blacklight test? Sure, why not? We'll end the video off with a blacklight test. Let's here go. And do we have any? We've got some blacklight reactivity, but not with the new figures, which is kind of disappointing. But again, for all my blacklight reactivity people, there you go. I mean, most of the older ones definitely have the blacklight reactivity. What do I say? Stay cosmically insane, my friends. We will see you soon back here on the YouTube sphere. Thanks again. So appreciate it. Another video in the books. More videos on the way. Take care.